Hey there, this is your friend Han, and I'm back. I'm back to Lexington, Kentucky, to my home office, as you can see. I'm suited up because I'm about to meet my very important client of mine. And so before I go, I want to talk about power of using exit traffic. You see, most people don't do this. Most people just wasting the traffic. So what I mean by that? When you're working very hard to get that traffic, whether by organic, free traffic, or using paid traffic, you want to fully maximize that traffic, right? So most of the people don't have a mechanism to, before the guy that, for whatever reason, one click away to go to other people's page, you need re-engage them one more time, right? So that's how you do the exit pop-up, so exit traffic splash. And there was in my course, I talked you about using a plugin called exit splash. Okay, just literally redirect the traffic to Amazon, because there was an Amazon course I was teaching, and out of that, those traffic you redirect them to, you're gonna get even more sales. All right, so honestly, you just literally waste all this traffic you're working very hard to capture. So today I'm happy to report I found another fantastic plugin does just that, but and more do not just redirect, but can capture email lists, can get them more attention. It will notify you with the emails, all that great stuff. So it is a WordPress plugin, and the product creator name is Tim, and I have to invite him to personally tell you all about how this thing works, and why he built it, and how, most importantly, how this is going to really benefit you and your business. So let's take a quick look at this. Again, the product name is called Re-Engage, and look right below this video. We're set up some fantastic bonuses for you. So make sure tomorrow open out my email. Looking forward to send those bonuses to you. And for now, let's go check it out. The awesome plugin that Tim has to offer. So let's go take a quick look right now. Cheers.
Hey everyone, Tim Verdouw here. Han asked me to shoot a video because he was not able to do an interview with me. So Han, here I am doing the self video for you. So I'm Tim Verdouw. I'm from the Netherlands, a Dutch guy, Amsterdam. Maybe you've heard of it. Actually, I'm not from Amsterdam, but that's the country where I'm living. And I'm a marketing automation specialist. That's what I'm doing for a daily job. I also have done affiliate marketing over the last years. But now I'm here being a product vendor, releasing my own product. So the product I'm showing you today is a really cool product, and the concept is not something new. It's something existing that actually all the big guys are using. Like the guys from Facebook, Google, Twitter, Slack, WhatsApp, etc. All those guys are using the technique that I'm using in my product. And I will show you the product within a minute. But what do those guys use? Well, it's grabbing your attention. For example, Facebook, when you look at your browser, probably you have more than one browser tab open. You can count them now, probably are 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. I sometimes have 15 plus tabs open, but I always will find the Facebook tab. Why? Because it has a little number in it where it shows me that I'm having a message. And that same technique is the thing I'm using in my product called Re-Engager. Many people say they need more traffic to their website to earn more money, but actually that's not true. What you need to do is, with the existing traffic, you need to create more sales. So you need to do more with the current traffic. You need to get them back to your website. And that's what Re-Engager does. When people are visiting your website, and they're leaving your website, Re-Engager gets your lost visitors back to your website by showing them a custom message in the browser tab. But enough talk for now. I think it's better to show you the product, how it works. So first I'm going to show you a few examples how the product works, and then I'm going to show you how to do this in the backend. So let me show you the product, how it works. So here we are in the backend of Re-Engager. Those are all different kind of campaigns that you're seeing right here. I like to have multiple campaigns, not one setting that will work on the whole website. I like to have multiple campaigns that you can choose on what page you want to have which re-engager you want to have on what page. So here you see all different kinds of actions. And let me go to the pages here because I've created re-engager on those pages. So for example, let's start with a YouTube. So people are on your website. This is just a demo website with some dummy content on it, but it's just for you to get the concept. So people are browsing your website, they're reading your articles, and then they leave your website. They go to Facebook, they go to Google, they do something else. So they're leaving your website. And now look what happens to the tab that's left. As you're seeing right here, it says a little number 1, and it says get 20% off. So that immediately grabs your attention that you will come back to this website, to this browser tab. So when you click on this tab, look what happens. Boom.
Let me ask you something.
Custom
right
video.
now.
This is a video pop-up that re-engager shows after people come back to your website. And everything you see right here is customizable. So the background that's now black, you can also make it blue or red. You can just match the colors of your website theme. And you can also add your own custom call to action button at the bottom. So you're showing your own video right here with your message. Maybe you want to be in front of the camera and showing your message, telling your message to the people that come back. And then a call to action button at the bottom can drive people to the page wherever you want to drive them to. So everything is customizable. The background of this button, the text in this button, the link, you can even open it in a new tab or not in a new tab. So everything is customizable, and you can add every video you want. You can add YouTube videos and Vimeo videos. Just paste the link in re-engager, and this pop-up will show up when people come back to your website. So this is the first example. Another example is this one, when people browsing your website and they're leaving your page. Now look what happens. What I've done here, look what happens now. Boom. People can subscribe right within my pop-up. So people see the message. Let me refresh again. So what's cool about this one, you see in this tab now, it says 1 notification, just as Facebook has the little number 1, you know? So people come back and then boom, they can subscribe to my newsletter. And what I've done is, maybe you know Opt-in Monster, but Opt-in Monster also creates inline opt-in possibilities. And I grabbed that code from Opt-in Monster and I added the code into re-engager, and then it will pop up in re-engager in the pop-up and showing you a custom pop-up where people can sign up. So you can add everything in re-engager, also your autoresponder codes, your subscription form. Just grab the code from your autoresponder, paste it in re-engager, and then that sign up form will show in re-engager. So that's what you're actually seeing right here. This is my sign up form from Opt-in Monster. So that's another possibility that you can do with re-engager. Okay, and let me show you the next one. That's also a pretty cool one here. This is the show height option within re-engager. Now, what you're seeing right here is an image. I can drag it on my Mac so you can see this is an image. So I pasted an image with text in here. What I can do when people come back to my website, I can replace the text and the image for some other text and another image. Now look what happens when people, you see it says $29 here. When people leave the website, the pop-up shows up or the number shows up, the tab gets activated. And when people come back, look what happens now. Boom, it's from $29 to $19. So this way it's perfect to convert visitors to buyers because the first time they say maybe, okay, $29 is a bit too much. But when people come back, boom, it shoots to $19, and then they're more willing to buy your product because they're getting a discount. So this is an absolutely wonderful option within re-engager. You can just replace this whole message with the image for another message. What do we have more? A pop-up. Let me see what this is. So people are visiting your website, they're leaving your website, and now the tab get activated, and boom, oh yeah, this is an HTML pop-up. You can create this pop-up just within re-engager with a normal WordPress editor. So you can type your text here, you can upload your own images, like the one I did here with the 30 greatest list building tips and tricks and the click now button. You can configure this all by yourself, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. So this is an HTML pop-up builder where you can create your own pop-ups when people come back to your website. What do we have more? Let me see the OTOs I will talk about later. An image pop-up. So you can also do when people visit your website, they're leaving your website, look what happens. People come back and boom, an image shows up. This is just an image, a URL to an image that will show up. You can add your own call to action again at the bottom of this image. So people, when they visit your website and they come back, they see, hey, I'm getting 20% off using the online code IMA Designer, or how to spell it, pronounce it, I don't know. But you can add your pop-up with your online code, and when people see this, they're more willing to buy on your website. So if you have a WooCommerce store on your website, just use Re-Engager on the product pages, and when people come back, you're going to show them the coupon code, and you're going to make more sales. So that's pretty cool. Actually, Brett and Mike, my partners in this product launch, also have used the same technique as Re-Engager. And let me see, they say that they did a $7,000 additional more in revenue, $7,000 additional in revenue from using the same technique. And they got 3,000 more visitors by looking at the stats just by using Re-Engager. I also got another tester that tested Re-Engager for me, and he said he had 54% more opt-ins by using Re-Engager and 29% more front-end sales just by using Re-Engager, just by getting people back to the website, subscribe, and they subscribe to their email list, and they buy the products more likely because, with coupon codes or another way how you can sell products with Re-Engager, this works wonderful. This will really benefit your business, and this is really something you need because you need to convert your traffic. So this is another one, an image. There's also Google Maps. If you got a contact page for business, this is a perfect solution. So people leave your website and then they come back, and you can drive them to your place. You can add your own address here. And again, you can customize everything, the background, the button color, the text in the button. You can change everything. So that's also a cool option. And this one is also really awesome. It's called the external website pop-up, the URL pop-up. Now people are on your website and they're leaving your website. And now look what happens when people come back to your website. There's just one notification. In this case, I didn't use the little favicon. It's just one message. By the way, you can change anything, the speed, etc. So when people come back to this website, look what happens now. Boom. This is an
Let me ask you
external
something. Right
website.
now, at this very moment.
Actually, this is our sales page. Just load it within the pop-up. Now imagine what you can do if you're using your affiliate link in this pop-up. So when people come back to your website, they see the pop-up show up with your affiliate link, the website, which is redirected with your affiliate link, and people can just browse this sales page just within the pop-up. So imagine when people just buy from this page at the bottom here, when people buy this, you're going to get money just because you're adding Re-Engager to your website when people buy it through this pop-up. And also here you can do a call to action button. Click here to go to the offer. People click here and then they're going straight to the offer. I didn't link it now to the good website, but you got the point. So that's actually pretty cool. So everything you have seen right now is part of the front end offer. This is what you're going to get when you buy Re-Engager. All the options that you have seen right now, you can do this with Re-Engager. Now, let me show you how Re-Engager works. And then at the end, I'm going to also show you the OTOs. So let me go to Re-Engager here. Let me close this one here. So those are all different kinds of campaigns within Re-Engager. And as you see right here, you see how many people visited the site and how many people returned to the site. So there are also some statistics in Re-Engager. And you just create a new campaign by clicking here, Add New Campaign. But let me just open a campaign like the YouTube campaign, the first one that I showed you. It works pretty simple. At the top, you can choose which kind of Re-Engager you want to use. So in this case, I said I want a YouTube Vimeo pop-up. So I'm selecting this one. And then the only thing you have to do is just add your YouTube URL in here. And then you can change the background. Let me just open the YouTube pop-up so you can see how it works. Let me leave my tab. And when I come back, look what happens. Here is the YouTube pop-up. So you're seeing the background here is black at this moment. But I also can change this to blue, for example. So when I'm updating my re-engager pop up when people now visiting my website. Let me refresh my page. When they come back to this page, look what happens. Boom, it's a blue
Let me
background.
ask you something.
Also, pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, just add your URL. Here you can add your call to action button that you're seeing at the bottom right here. You can change the text color, you can change the font size, the background color of the button, the call to action button where people will go to when they click on the link, and you can also choose to open this in a new window. Now at the bottom we got all general settings, the title and the general settings. Now here you can say how quick the tab gets activated. 1000 is really fast. As you can see, when I refresh my browser and I leave the tab, and it immediately, boom, it gets activated. But you can also set it to 10,000, so it has to wait 10 seconds. And here the action speeds, actually when people come back, boom, this is the action speed.
Let me ask you something.
How fast the pop-up will show up. You can also change that. Here's the title that will be in the tab that you can change. So you can also say, for example, here you can add the number 1, just like Facebook has. And here the blink rate, how fast this thing will blink. Or maybe if you don't want to blink it, just add a high number here and it won't blink. It will just show the 1, get 20% off. Here you can change the favicon settings if you want to use a favicon, yes or no. So the favicon is the little icon. Let me refresh again. The favicon is the little icon that you're seeing right here, the red background. That's favicon. And you can say the count, so you can change the numbers to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want. Change the favicon background color, so now it's white with a red number 1. You can change everything, so that's pretty cool. You can change the circle, rectangle, you can change where you want to display it, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and here you can upload your own JPEG image. So that's the red bubble that you're seeing here in the background. So as you can see, per campaign, everything is customizable. The only thing you have to do is click on update or save, and then use this little code that you're seeing here at the right side of your screen. Copy this one and go to the page where you want to show this. And actually, when I go to the YouTube page and I edit this page, you will see that at the bottom or at the top here is the re-engager code where I want to display this pop-up. And this is how easy and simple re-engager works. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is how it works. You can also choose within re-engager. You can go to the general settings. Let me show you that also. And there you can choose here, make a campaign to run on the whole website, which means that every other campaign that you have activated on a page with a shortcode will be overwritten by this one. So I also can say, I want to have my image pop-up or my website pop-up or my for example, I want to have my HTML pop-up be shown on every page. Now look what happens. I'm saving my changes and I'm just visiting my homepage. It doesn't matter what page you're visiting. When I'm leaving my homepage, look what happens. It activates and it shows you actually the HTML pop-ups. This will display on every page when people leave. So this is pretty cool. You can set one campaign through the whole website. If you don't want to use that, just click on do not use any campaign on the whole website and save your changes. You can also disable all campaigns here by clicking this button. And this is how easy re-engager works. Now, I also promised you to show you the OTOs, and the OTOs are pretty cool. I'm going to tell you that. Because we're always saying the money is in the list, right? Because people love to read the emails, people love to read your messages. And how would it be if you could show your own messages when people come back to your website? And that's the OTO, the first OTO that you're going to get when you're buying re-engager. You will be forwarded to the OTO1. And this is what the OTO1 does. Let me just go to my pages here. Look how this draws your attention to the tab. I'm constantly looking at this tab where re-engager is activated. So here's the OTO1, the re-engager inbox, and I'm going to show you how that works. People are visiting your website, and look what happens now. People are in your website, they're leaving your page, and then re-engager gets activated. Look what happens now. Boom. This is a custom inbox where you can add your own messages. You can add up to 5 messages here. Uh, and look what happens. I click on this button. You see, 3 tips to build your list. People can sign up from your inbox. And this is just a code that I grabbed from ActiveCampaign. I'm using ActiveCampaign. I just created my opt-in form in ActiveCampaign, and I went to integrate here. I just used this code and pasted that code into Reengager, into this inbox, and people can sign up straight from my inbox. But you can add any kind of message. Just use the WordPress editor, add your own message. So connect with me on Facebook. Here, WP Twin review. I'm adding a review just in my inbox. So for example, when people, if you have a review site and they're watching one review, but then they leave your site and they come back, you can just show them another review just by showing them an inbox with a review in it, or maybe a short review, and then they can buy from within your inbox pop-up. So this is so cool. This will convert people to sales on your website. Or how to start a business online. Look what I did here. I just added the video within my inbox.
How to start a business online.
And this is just a style of Gmail what I used here. So people can also here scroll the inbox, free downloads. They can download your stuff here. You can add anything in your inbox. Actually, let me go to the back end so you can see how it works here. Let me see the inbox here. This works so easily. So here it is. This is the inbox option. You can also change the header. For example, now you're seeing, let me just refresh the page. This one is now red. You can also change that to another color. For example, if you say I want to have this a blue or a purple header, just save your inbox, reload your inbox right here, and people come back. Look what happens. Let me reload the page one more time. I think I was too quick. People are leaving your website. They come back. Boom. You got a purple top. So you can match your own website. Again, also the background. You can change the background from black to any kind of color just within Reengager. Let me show you quickly. I want to have an orange background. I don't think that will look nice. It's just to show you how it looks like. I'm leaving the website. I'm coming back. Look what happens. It got an orange background. You can match your own colors, etc. So here you can add up the messages. It's as simple as this. You can add a title, a subtitle. You can upload your images that you're seeing right here. You see those 4 images. You can upload this image here with message 1. And here you can type your first message. So what I did with this one, I just added the source code. And here I added the ActiveCampaign form that I was showing you right here. This form I added to the inbox number 1. Message 1. Here is message 2. You see, let's connect. Here's my message. I just added it to the editor. Message 3. My W-Twin review. I just added my own messages. Message 4. Here you see the YouTube video with the text below and the download button. And you can also add your own message 5 here. Just enter your title, your subtitle, add your image, and just gonna type here. Type your message that you want to show them, and people will see your inbox on their website. So long talk, but I want to make sure that you've seen everything, what you could do with Reengager. Actually, you can do a lot more if you're creative. I mean, within Reengager, if we look at the campaigns, when you do, for example, this HTML pop-up, you have the code editor in here, right here. In this code editor, you can add any kind of code. So you can also add your contact 7 form shortcode into this pop-up, and then people will see a contact form in the pop-up. You can add multiple things in Reengager. Also, I didn't mention, but you can also add your own CSS to your pop-up. If you're a bit of technical guy, just add your own CSS within Reengager, so you can style the pop-up to your own needs also. So yeah, this is what Reengager is. I forgot to mention one more thing, and that's the second thing you get with the OTO, the first OTO. And let me go to my pages again, and that's the redirect option. So for example, here we are at my website. People are browsing my website. They're leaving my website. They go to Google, for example, and then they come back to my website. Now look what happens when they go back to my website. Boom. Hey, people are redirected straight to your affiliate link, to your website, to wherever you link them. You can say, when people come back to Reengager, I want to point them to that website, to that URL, to that link, and people will be redirected to that link. So that's also part of the first OTO that you're getting just using the redirect options. I'm going to show you right here. You see here, let me show you my redirect to any websites. It's so simple. You see, I'm choosing here the redirect option, and then here it says redirect URL, add your URL where you want to redirect people, and then you will redirect the people to that URL. So actually it's that simple. So what you're gonna get with OTO 1 is that you can use it on your client's website. So the front end offer is for personal use. When you buy the first OTO, you also gonna get a developer license where you can use it on all of your clients' websites. So how cool is that? That's it. This is how Reengager works. And yes, it's an awesome product. It got an awesome price. It will really convert your visitors to buyers, to subscribers. And as I said at the beginning, you don't need to have more visitors. You need to be smarter with the current visitors on your website. And that's what Reengager does. It re-engages people to your website by pulling them back with a custom message in a tab. And I guarantee you, if you have Reengager on your website, you will click on your own tabs. I mean, I've developed this product and you don't want to know how many times I clicked on my own tabs because I saw a message, and your eyes will be driven immediately to that tab. So you will definitely get more sales, definitely get more subscribers when you use Reengager on your website. This is really something you need to use. So yeah, if you want to have this, then take action, especially now the price is low. When you see this video, when it's just launched, we got an early bird price. So be quick to get the best price. And even if you see this video later, the price is absolutely worth. It's worth the price because this plugin will get your money back. And well, take action and good luck with everything. And thank you for having me on your show. Thank you for having me here to promote Reengager. Thank you very much for that. And I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.
Let me ask you something. Right now, at this very moment, how many browser tabs do you have open? Go ahead and count them quick. If you're like 90% of the people online, the chances are you have 2, 3, 5, or even more tabs open in your browser at any one time. But you can only look at one tab at a time. The rest are just lost in the clutter. Even worse, when you close your browser, you close all the tabs, often forgetting what many of them were or why you even had them open in the first place. This is a huge problem for website owners. Being lost in a sea of tabs is wasted traffic, lost engagement, and a missed opportunity. What if there was a way to use a psychological tactic to force people to notice your website tab and compel them to come back to your site almost instinctively? And what if you can then trigger a high engagement, automated call to action that entices people to buy your offer, click your affiliate link, opt into your email list, or take just about any action that you want? Well, now there is a way with Reengager. A revolutionary piece of technology that makes your site stand out in the crowd, almost forcing people to notice it and return, getting you more engagement, more clicks, more opt-ins, and of course, making you more money. And you know what? I can talk about Reengager all day, but what I want to do right now is hand you over to Tim and let him show you exactly how it works.
Hey guys, Tim Verdouw here. In this video, I'm going to show you how Reengager works. A Reengager is built with conversion in mind, and I'm going to show you how that works. So this is an example. People are browsing your site and then they leaving your site. There comes a certain moment that they will leave your site because they want to check out their messages on Facebook or their inbox. So they're leaving your site. That's what they do. I'm leaving my site now. Now it's our job to get visitors back to our website and convert them to subscribers or to purchases. Now look what happens in your browser tab from your website here at the left side. You see there's a custom notification. It says one notification. And this is Reengager in action. And actually you can configure everything you see here. You can add up a custom message, you can change the speed, and also you can upload your own favicon and You can also change the number in here and the color of the circle. So what will happen? People see this message and they will go back to the step. And now look what happens. Boom. There's a custom video. There's you showing your product in the pop-up by doing them a custom offer. And then the nice thing is that there is a call to action button below this video. Click here to get 20% off or whatever message you would like. And everything in this pop-up is customizable. The background color that's now black, you can change it to any color, whatever you like. You can add up YouTube videos, Vimeo videos. You can change the button colors, the text in the button, wherever it links to, you can change everything. So this is one example. But you can also add your autoresponder code into a pop-up and then you get something like this. Look what happens when I come back to the page. Custom message shows up. I have to reload my page. Yes, there it is. Boom. People can sign up straight from your pop-up. This is just the code that I grabbed from ActiveCampaign, added it in my pop-up, and boom, there it is. What do you think about a contact page? People are on your contact page. You can also add contact form 7s in your pop-ups. Just leave your page. Custom message will show up, people come back, and boom, there's a contact form in the pop-up. We also got Google Maps integration. Just enter the Google Maps URL, people leave your website. This can also be on a contact page, people come back, boom, there's your Google Maps. You can enter your own address, and there you go. You can add a contact button, a call to action, and there you go. Also an image pop-up. People leave your website. You can configure one simple image, people come back, boom, and the image will show up. Also with a call to action button below your image where you can drive people to your offer. For example, this is an image with a coupon code pumpkin, and here you got the call to action. You drive them to this offer, they add their coupon code, and you got conversion on your website. Now look at this one. This is a cool one. People are on your website. They see here $29. This is actually a picture, what you're seeing right here. This is a picture of $29 with some text here. Now people will leave your website. Now look what happened to the $29. People come back. The browser tab gets active, people come back, look what happens. Boom, it's $19. It's replaced by another image. So you can do a custom offer when people come back to your website. You can even give them a better offer and they will convert. They will buy your stuff and then they will convert. Also, you got a URL pop-up. Just put your URL in Re-Engager. And boom, there it is. This is a website loaded within your pop-up. This is just an external website in your pop-up. So if you're adding your affiliate URL within Re-Engager, then actually when people are browsing this site and they're buying this stuff, then you get paid for it. Just from within the pop-up, people are leaving your website. There it is, the custom notification. People come back and boom, there's your custom pop-up. And this is all so easy to set up.
Hey guys, Brett here, and as a top internet marketer who generates over $1 million a year online, as well as person who runs a very popular website, I happen to know a little bit about traffic, conversions, and making money on the internet. And one thing that I can tell you without a doubt is that every single visitor to your website needs to be maximized to its fullest potential. When your website gets lost in a sea of tabs, you've missed out on an opportunity, and quite frankly, you've lost money. This is something you can't afford. It doesn't matter how you're getting traffic to your site, whether it's SEO, whether it's paid ads, whether it's email. Every time a site visitor loses you in a sea of tabs in their browser, you've missed an opportunity. You've lost money. When my partner Mike and I came across Re-Engager, we realized that we had found a very real solution to a very real problem. With Re-Engager, you can almost force people to come back to your website and automatically engage them with powerful campaigns. You can get them to click on your affiliate link. You can get them to buy your product. You can get them to opt into your email form. Instead of losing that traffic forever, you can re-engage them and capitalize them. And this is what the smart website owner does. The smart website owner capitalizes on their traffic as much as possible. If you are not doing this, you are just flushing money down the drain every single day. You can pick up Re-Engager right now for a very special introductory price, but I just want to warn you, the price is going up very soon. So if you're tired of wasting your money, if you're tired of wasting your traffic, if you are tired of wasting all the effort you're putting into building your website, go ahead, click the link below, and start re-engaging right now.